it's always a tremendous challenge for us. So we're just so grateful for the club to continue to raise the funds. That this year we went from $1,000 per recipient to $1,500, and if the 6 recipients could come forward, please, this time. While they're coming forward, I want to thank the career counselors at each school. At Ridgeview, we have Michelle Bishop and Kristen C. If you please stand. Thank you. From Spring Valley, we have Abram Staton. Please stand. Thank you. The way the process works is they're given the applications back in February, and we ask that they narrow down the field to no more than 6 to 8 candidates, and they obviously have a tremendous task to try to do that. So we're grateful that they put in a lot of work and effort for that purpose. And I will tell you, the candidates were also deserving that it was difficult for us to narrow that field even more. And I'm also pleased to introduce from Ridgeview, the principal there is Brenda Mack Foxworth. And she, after we present each recipient, she's going to say something about her student there at Ridgeview. And then we also have Rob Heron, who's assistant principal at Spring Valley High School. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce the recipient from Ridgeview High School. Her name is Lacey Ann Robinson. And she'll tell you a little bit about her plans for the future and introduce her guests. Congratulations.
Well, my name is Lacey Ann, and I plan to go to Wofford in the fall, major in chemistry with a pre-med focus. And my mom is here with me tonight, and I would really like to thank the Rotary Club for this scholarship and this opportunity.
One of our models at Ridgeview, I'm thinking I'm a 1986 graduate of Spring Valley High School. One of our models at Ridgeview is we expect success. And when I look at Lacey, she is the epitome of that success. She is our student body president. She is a leader. She has a 4.4 grade point average, taking only honors and advanced placement courses. She has over 600 service hours. She gives back to the community, not only because she's a part of student council, but she does it in her own time. You will find her on the weekends in soup kitchens, homeless shelters. She's a phenomenal student, and I am so appreciative of the Rotary Club for awarding this example of success from Ridgeview High School. Thank you.
Spring Valley, we have Michael Hoffman.
Hello, Columbia Rotary Club. How you doing? Well, I'm glad to be here, and thank you for the opportunity. And in case you're wondering, I'm going to Wofford. I'm going to major in English and hopefully learn how to write better than I already do, so I can at least keep people entertained and hopefully change the world for the better.
Can't already tell, Michael's an actor. One of our mottos at Spring Valley is a tradition of excellence, and I would just like to thank the Spring Valley Rotary on behalf of Dr. Baron Davis, who couldn't be with you today, for helping our students to pursue their academic careers beyond high school. They are certainly all deserving, and they certainly all embody our motto, a tradition of excellence. Michael here is very involved with the arts programs in Spring Valley. Every school play I attend, he's a star in something. So I've seen him on the stage many times. And recently, his short film that he produced on civil rights era in South Carolina won an award in the Our Story Matters film competition. So he is most deserving.
Next recipient from Spring
But hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Matthew McGeeka. My parents, or my mother is here, and somehow we got my little brother to come. So thank y'all for coming. Thank you, Spring Valley Rotary. I really appreciate it. Every little penny helps. My mom will tell you that. I have to get a job over the summer, unfortunately. But y'all are helping me a ton. I plan on going to USC, so I'm staying in Columbia, and I plan on majoring in international business with a minor in Spanish.
Matthew's an outstanding young man, and he's an example of many of the students who are going to be up here today. A common thread. He's a four-year letterman and varsity athlete at a soccer program at Spring Valley, and again, most deserving of.
I think I pronounced it right. Anna Pettigrew?
Hi, my name is Anna, and my mom came here with me today, and thank you for the scholarship. It'll help a lot. Like Matthew said, every little bit does count. And next year I'll be attending Clemson, so it's not too far away, but far enough. And I'll be pursuing engineering with a minor in architecture.
Again, a fine young person, a four-year athlete at our school in lacrosse.
Now I'm introducing Alexis Rutnick.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Alexis Rednick, and I'll be attending Winthrop in the fall. And today I have with me my aunt, my mom, my sister Amanda, and my cousin Kiera. Unfortunately, my other sister couldn't be here, but since she's graduating today from graduate school from Winthrop, so I'll be following in her footsteps, and I'll be majoring in sports medicine. And I'd just like to thank you so much for this opportunity and helping me pursue my goals.
Anna's another of our four-year varsity letterman. She plays volleyball. Is a member of National Honor Society.
And the final recipient is Hannah Rutnick.
Hi, my name is Hannah Rutland. I plan to attend USC in the fall. I want to major in exercise science and minor in either business or nutrition. And I want to take the opportunity to thank y'all for this wonderful opportunity y'all give me.
Hannah has come to Richland 2 from Orangeburg Preparatory School. She came to Spring Valley in her junior year, and she plays soccer, and she does volunteer work in both Columbia and in the Orangeburg community.
And congratulations, all of you. Well done. Good luck in your college career. I want to continue the program, have said again, with just Brenda Matt Foxworth and Rob Heron have offered to provide some remarks about things happening at Ridgeview and Spring Valley. So, present our program.
Thank you once again. Mr. Heron and I are mindful of the time, and so if we kind of speed through our presentation, is because I was given direction to look back at the clock at 1:57. We need to be through. So I want to make sure that Mr. Heron has ample time, because I am, while I'm the principal of Ridgeview, while I am the principal of Ridgeview, I am just as proud of Spring Valley, because that's my alma mater. I feel like that tradition of excellence has been instilled in me, and that tradition of excellence is what I use on a daily basis, because I expect success from each and every one of my students. So when I mess up and slip in Spring Valley and Ridgeview, it's because I am a proud graduate of Spring Valley High School. Ridgeview, we currently have 1,500 students, and one of the things that we do to ensure that our students aren't just a number, that every student who enters the building feels that they can experience academic success, and that they are just not a number, and they realize that there is an adult in the building who cares about them. Ridgeview was the first high school in Richland 2 to create smaller learning communities. And so if you look at the projector, we have the Institute of Health Sciences. Students who have an interest in math and science and perhaps have an interest in a profession in the medical field, those students interview and are selected to be in that magnet program. If students are talented in the areas of the humanities, like social studies, or have an interest in English, those students apply for our Scholars Academy magnet. And that is also, they have to be selected to be in that program. Students who said, you know, I'm talented in math, science, and social studies, but I also am equally as passionate about performing arts, those students have found a home in our, what's called our School for the Arts program. That's a selection program as well. You have to interview, perform, and be selected to be in that smaller learning community. The AVID program is for students who, when you look at their standardized test scores, they do exceptionally well. But if you look at their classroom grade performance, it's not matching up to what they should be doing on their standardized test performance. So those students, we have a smaller learning community for them. We group them together, and we have a wonderful director whose job is to teach them management skills, time management skills. She works with them on how to study and prepare on a daily basis. So one of the things that we do, we found success, was making sure that all of our students have a home. Everyone in the 9th grade, if you're in the 9th grade, we've realized nationally that there are issues with transferring from, when you transition from middle school to high school, you have a unique set of issues and concerns. And so we have a lead teacher, a guidance counselor, and an administrator who works specifically with 9th graders. We try to section them off from the upperclassmen, so we have them strategically located on their own hall with their own counselor and their own administrator. And so we don't want to say that we coddle them, but we do. Parents like when we coddle their babies and ease them into high school. So one of the things that we found is that our smaller learning communities, it helps us feel that our students have an identity and know what they're associated with. The common thread for each of those smaller learning communities, we focus on the 4 A's: academics, activities, arts, and athletics. If students can excel, regardless of which smaller community they're in each of these areas, then we found that they have been successful. If I just take a look at this current year, some of the accolades that we accomplished, our school report card rating is excellent. We received the Palmetto Double Gold for closing the achievement gap and for just general academic performance. The Institute of Health Sciences Magnet went through a certification process this year, and we have been certified. Students taking those Project Lead the Way seminar courses such as medical interventions, biomedical interventions, human body systems, those students receive college credit as well. And so Clemson is really big with accepting those courses as biology electives. So that's a plus for our magnet students. Currently, we're in the midst of advanced placement tests being given. These are the tests that save parents thousands of dollars. So we are giving 431 tests this season, and students have the opportunity to save their parents lots of money. I don't have that up. Oh, we do have it up here. We also have a partnership with Midlands Tech for students who perhaps can't find a place or be successful on the advanced placement courses. We have Midlands Tech professors who come in and teach English 101, English 102, sociology, psychology. So even our college prep students have the opportunity to get college credit while in high school. And that's a big deal. Parents normally love it. We also have, this year we had 3 students who qualified as National Merit semifinalists because of their performance on the SAT, and we had 3 National Achievement semifinalists because of their performance on the SAT. Ridgeview Arts is very important. Those students, we had 87 students, parents, community members who just finished the musical Oklahoma. And one of the things that our art department does, they're really good at reaching out to the community. So when we have 87 folks, we love to get our parents involved in the production and other members. Our band this year performed at that Philadelphia Thanksgiving Parade. Our band with Mr. Vince Clayton, he does a phenomenal job, and they won lots of awards. Same thing with all of the other performing and visual arts. We have students who qualify for all state orchestra, dance, visual arts. If I could quickly just go through some of our accomplishments for athletics. Chris Moody, he plays baseball, and he's been named to the North-South All-Star team this year, and he has also been named the Region 4A Baseball Player of the Year. Now, I don't know a lot about sports, but the coaches tell me this is a really big deal with Chris being named the 4A Baseball Player. We have, same thing, a softball player who's a part of North-South, and if you can see, there are students who perform in terms of football and soccer as well. Coaches, our all-star coach has been named as all-star coaches for basketball, women's golf, and our baseball coach, Coach Harvey, he is the Region 4A Baseball Coach of the Year. Lastly, when we look at our athletics, one of the things that we started was called the Bojangles Bash. So around the first week in December, it's a basketball tournament, and we get a lot of folks who come into the building who like to watch basketball. We have a lot of the up-and-coming stars. A lot of them are, we have, I think, Dreer, Heathwood, wherever Sevenwood goes. But we try to get a lot of name recognition to come into the building to help us with promoting the annual Bojangles Bash. And lastly, the thing that makes me most proud, because not only are these students excelling in athletics, but they also, 13 of them are have scholarships to play football, basketball, track and field, cross country, and men or women lacrosse. So that's what I'm most proud of, that they are using their talent to go to college. And lastly, I'll just run through our model for student activities. We truly believe if a student can do it, an adult shouldn't. And so when you come to Ridgeview, and Lacey is the epitome of a student who's able to achieve and do lots of things, so we cultivate that culture of teaching our students to be leaders. Student Council, they won the South Carolina Gold Award of Excellence. Our HOSA and our DECA, we have students who always qualify in the top 10 in the state for that. We have a student who's co-authored a book, and we're proud of her. Winter Wishes, lots of service learning projects occur at Ridgeview, and I do believe because Ridgeview was born out of Spring Valley, they took that tradition of, yes, we expect academic excellence, but we also want you to be able to give back to your community. So our students do a wonderful job of giving back to their community. One other thing I'd just like to mention, we just recently received a grant called the Youth Career Connect Grant. And with that grant, we're going to have students who have an interest in engineering. It's going to be another smaller learning community. These students will take their courses together, have the opportunity to learn about engineering. So if that's truly the career they'd like to have or be a part of when they graduate, they will know it. Their senior year, they will be taking classes half year and then interning with some particular company. Same thing with computer science. We're fortunate to have students. We have a grant that's going to fund 31 students being tracked and taking courses that lead them and prepare them for a career in computer science. And with that, I'm so sorry, Mr. Heron. Please come up. We will always continue to expect success at Ridgeview.
promise I'll get you guys out of here on time. I have to attend a lot of meetings like I'm sure y'all do, and I know if we go over, people get a little bit out of shape, but if we get done a minute early, no one's going to complain. So I'll go through mine fairly quickly. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to tell you a couple of things about Spring Valley High School. Spring Valley High School is a 450,000 square foot comprehensive high school serving about 1,950 students in grades 9 through 12. The school was built in 1970. If any of you attended Spring Valley, it used to be pods. Bunch of interlocking circles. It was kind of confusing and hard to keep an eye on the kids. And a couple of years ago, they demolished most of it and they rebuilt the building that you see today. And it's quite beautiful. On our recent state report card, like Ridgeview, we got an excellent absolute rating, and we got an excellent rating in growth as well. And we got double Palmetto Gold for our overall performance and for closing the achievement gap. We are in Richland 2, fully one-to-one with technology. All of our students are issued a computer whenever they get to school, and we've got Google Apps for education. And at Spring Valley, we've got a wide variety of challenging academic courses. As I said, we're a comprehensive high school, like all of the schools are in the district, so we have our own career and technology education courses. Outlined a few of them there. We have automotive, building construction, business education, culinary arts, digital art and design, and project leadway engineering. We have 2 highly selective and competitive magnets in our school. We have a discovery program, which is an honors level program, and we have the explorations program, which is a college prep level program. We offer 19 advanced placement courses in all of those content areas that you see there. We have 334 students at our school taking those exams today. Fine arts offerings in band, chorus, drama, media arts, orchestra, photography, and visual arts. We have a faculty of 117. 81% of them hold advanced degrees. 31% are nationally board certified. About a third are endorsed in talented and gifted, and about a quarter of them are endorsed in advanced placement. Our last graduating class, we had 6 National Merit finalists, 1 National Achievement finalist, 50 high school league scholar athletes, 26 South Carolina academic honor graduates, 37 Palmetto fellows. That will get you about $30,000 a year, if you can see the fine print there. We had 107 life scholarships, 112 Hope scholarships, and overall our graduating class was offered more than $40 million in scholarships, which if you compared Spring Valley alone to school districts in South Carolina would put us right around 5 or 6 compared to the total amount offered across the entire district elsewhere. 61% of the graduating class received scholarships of some sort. So far this year, we have 9 region championship athletic teams. Our football team had its first ever undefeated season. We've had 12 perfect scores of 800 on the SAT. We've had 2 perfect scores of 36 on the ACT. Our band earned its 9th consecutive Outstanding Performance Award. The orchestra received excellent superior ratings at the big state festival they're part of. We have 5 students in all-state chorus. Our Discovery students, which is our honors magnet, earned 49 awards in the South Carolina Region 2 Science and Engineering Fair, including, these are big state and national prizes, Stockholm Junior Water Prize. They won silver and bronze medals in the International Ice Sweep competition, and were national finalists in the Siemens We Can Change the World Challenge. The only students from South Carolina who qualified for the American Junior Math Olympiad are Discovery students at Spring Valley High School. We have an outstanding Air Force Junior ROTC program as well. They earned the 2014 Top Gun All Services State Drill Championship for the 18th consecutive year, and the Governor's Trophy for the best junior ROTC program in any service, branch of service across the entire state. And lastly, just as appreciation for you assisting our students with college, I thought I would ask you, if you have college-age kids, maybe you're aware of this. If it's been a while since you went to school, maybe maybe this will become a sticker shock. But I looked up today before I came over, what's it cost to go to some of our schools in state, and you can see, I don't consider myself to be an old person, but USC is 4 times as expensive as it once was when I went there. So on behalf of our students at Spring Valley and at Ridgeview, we thank you very much for your assistance with academic support for our students. Thank you. 20 seconds over time, I'm sorry.
20 seconds.
Great job, Rob and Brenda, thank you. And I think we had a wrap. How much did we